This is a Saderingrad dire emergency. We have not had an emergency like this in many years. It's like Blip TV style emergency. I state that I have made a discrepancy in our videos, something that can impact our site, a possible takeover and a hostile takeover. And oh boy, what? Okay, folks at home, I know what you're gonna say. What's going on here? Yeah, I see a huge word, emergency. What's going on? Oh boy! First off, I need to get the bad freighter siege up. No, now understand you're going. Oh, you mean the guy from original Freighter vs. Retro who's got the mind of a 10-year-old child? I love that guy. He's so childlike. No, my freighter siege. He's bad. He's a jerk and an asshole. And that's my freighter siege. But I gotta go find where he is. We got a problem here. We got an emergency. I know what you're thinking right now. Where's my original Freighter versus Retro? Where is it? Oh, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that junk. Oh, trust me. That shows it is on YouTube. It's just not here. That's right, Austin. It's not here. Okay. That's right. My voice nuts. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Raider, you up? Get on in here. Oh man. Oh, what's going on? But Mr. Pennypacker, we got a show. We got a show tomorrow. Four Finger Gaming. Remember, messing with that Abbott idiot. What is it, man? Oh, you don't wake me up like that. You idiot! We're having a Saderingrad emergency. Oh no! Oh, I have like all kinds of flashbacks to when all the problems of VidMe, Blip TV. Oh no, what is it that we got to be on like YouTube or something? Remember that? You idiot! Just get your head together and let me talk, okay? I need you here because we gotta make some evasive actions because we got a hostile takeover. A hostile takeover. Okay, I got my lights there. Oh, no, calm down. But it's a hostile takeover. You don't calm down with a hostile takeover. Uh, okay, okay. Sit down. Okay. All right. Let it rip. I have made a discovery. A discovery. I was getting ready, we were getting ready to prepare for production, for Far Figure Gaming and all that, because it's our flagship show. It was originally issue No Freighter. It was originally part of the new Freighter versus Retro. Yeah, it took over for my old show. I still hate the name. Well, it's not your call. I know. It's not my call. It should be my call, but it's not my call. Okay. So I made the discovery that the original Freighter versus Retro, a name I hate even right now saying, because to me, it doesn't belong here anymore. We're going to get to it. Yeah, I see. I don't see it right now. You're never going to see it again. So what happened is last week I was just reviewing, what they had put up, and I noticed this weird little logo on the beginning of the video. It has like an E on it, and it has like a little bat wings or something. It's like an M or something. Like what? Wow, freighter. Um, and it says on the front Mechatrecica. What? Metallica? What? What? No, not Metallica. Mechatrecica. It's a. Okay, I need to explain this to you. Okay, so what it is now you think this is some outside company messing with us or something. Actually, it isn't. Wait, what? I thought it was like some kind of like company from Czechoslovakia or something. Czechoslovakia doesn't exist anymore. It's the Czech Republic, you idiot. There's the Czech Republic and Slovakia. They're both separate countries. Well, I'm sorry. I know you're obsessed with the Soviet Union, Frater. I know you're into all that weird Cold War history stuff. So just, I know. So this is it. Okay, so it always sounds like you have your tongue like stuck in one position. Like you got like a serious like tongue muscle problem. And like put on like some icy hot in your mouth or something, maybe that would loosen the tongue. You're really close to really upsetting me here. You're not understanding something. Hey, I'm going to say this, and it's maybe not very heel-like. The original Freighter versus Retro always had, I didn't, you know what, it wasn't really that good in the second year. It was just sort of a sentimental thing, it was a sentimental project. And the first year was hot, hot, funny stuff. Then the third year was hot. It was the beginning of this third year was hot. It was fun. It was comedy. It was slapstick. It was all the things that should ever be and never be anything else. And then this. This was about betrayal. They have Freighter Ascent. They have signed to a company called Metatrekica for life. What? But it's my property. They don't understand. You can't do that. You work for me. It would be like if someone was hired to host a show. They don't. If a company wanted them to host the show and to sponsor it, or they would go for the owner. It goes for the owner. It doesn't go for the host. But unfortunately, as you know, that other side of the computer matrix, I have no access to anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh. I can't, if something goes over my head, I can't control it really. But what I can't control is the YouTube side effects, which very sadly, I'm going to announce it pretty soon here. But I'm kind of jumping around. First off, Mecha is actually from in here in this cyber universe. Wait, how is that? Well, I'm gonna. Well, there was a character in. Look, I know you could say you're gonna ruin some storylines, right? Well, I don't care because that's over there now. Yeah, I get a feeling. Yeah, you're not gonna see that show again, are you? You're about ready to learn. Okay, so I understand this bad freighter. Understand that during that first year on Original Freighter versus Retro, when you're a whole person, I threw everything at you because you're a pain in the ass. Well, I am. I know. I like to mess with people. Well, I know. We should be honest. You always were honest. So, okay. So, this is what it is. Okay. So, I made a character called Don Matrick because the whole point was during 2011, there was this vice president of Xbox who was really into just. I think he wanted to turn the Xbox 360 into like a casual Nintendo Wii, where grandpas in retirement homes could go play Xbox instead of Nintendo. Like that was his goal. His goal was to turn the whole thing into just an entertainment system where, you know, like he wanted to make it more about TV than video games. It was actually pretty evil. And I don't think even he understood that he couldn't be more like anti-gamer than that he was. So I realized, looking at Frater, that he was driving me nuts. Oh, I couldn't stand that guy, man. Like, he was absolutely terrible. And, him and his TVs and connects, and, or so I made him into a real character. I made a real living AI out of him. Unfortunately, I made him very powerful too, meaning he's actually quite clever. And so what happened was, after Frater and you and, well, me, because I was being the bad Mr. Peck, bad Mr. Peck. So what happened was, Frater, is that we kind of kicked that guy off. Yeah, we kind of did. Wasn't it? We had a big war with that guy. It was Pooh Guppy Adams and Peter Graves and stuff. And we're both annoying idiots. I was the real star of that show. Everyone knows that. Okay, wherever you want to say. And then you were sneaking off. Dressing up as a black scorpion and all that. And that was annoying. You were out of control, and that's why I had to take care of you. I was, but of course you kind of defeated me. You're very clever in your right mind. So, then what happened was, Matrick, he was defeated. I was defeated, and really, but the 2011 zone was never closed. Like with you, I split your personalities. You have another side of you, as you know, of course, and he's got the mind of a 10-year-old child, and he's an imbecile. You should have me take care of that, and it'll be just me. There can only be one. No, no. And actually, that would probably not be a smart idea, because I don't know. Wait, what do you mean? I don't know, Frater. I mean, there's like paradoxes, and you should never meet yourself. But after what he's did recently, I would have totally okay you lightsabering him. But okay. So what happened was, Matrick went to this other dimension that was close to the 2011, because when you were in that paradise, your other you was in the paradise zone. There was a kind of a pocket dimension that I wasn't paying attention to. That's where Matrick went to. He sort of went there, and then he created this like machinima style multi-video listing entity called Mechatraka. And it actually started in 2023. What? Wasn't even paying attention to anything like that. Well, you're busy with your projects. You're busy with this. You shouldn't be paying attention to hostile takeovers. That's my job. So then, he's got these other creators. I don't even know where they come from. Maybe I was just kind of half asleep and made some crazy characters one night on Neverwinter Nights, and he recruited them. Oh, they're probably dumb enough to fall for that. And so basically, he has signed the original Frater versus Retro to his show for life, so he made them slap on a Mechatreka little Addy in the beginning, and that's his way, Frater. That's his way. He's going to attempt to take over. Wait, he wants to take us over? Frater, of course. He's been built to be a very high level villain. I really, looking back, I'm kind of kicking myself a bit here, because I may have made a monster. Because if I can't log into that, you didn't understand. Dark Milo and that Sir William Esquire and stuff. they really screwed things up for me. I mean, because they blew up my computer. They blew up my computer. Well, you remember we had to kind of stop them by doing that, though. That was the only way. We had to kind of blow up the world in order to save the world or something. That's kind of weird. But yeah, so then, well, I see that, and I'm like, we got hostile takeover. I got to save the site because what's going to happen, Freighter, is anything else that's being posted on the site, they're going to try to go and do the same thing to that. Wait, you mean like trick? Well, let's be honest. Kojak hates us, right? That. Oh, that's Abbott's buddy there. I don't like that bald-headed guy. He's a jerk. Wow, you're a jerk too, Freighter. Well, Kojak hates us. He hates Saderingrad Productions. That's why he joined up with the Abbott. It's not that he's like a baby face. He's more of a tweener, like the Attitude Era. But he's on his side because he doesn't like us. He doesn't like us, and so darn well he would try to do a deal with Don Matrick, and of course it's Doc Matty. That's his little cool name for himself now, and Doc Matty. That is, oh no, he's going for like a 1990s like cool, rad, awesome. Remember rad? People actually said radical. Like it was even, dude. Listen to this. Even in the 90s, when people used to say rad, like I'm trying to tell you, by 1994, even then, I thought nobody says radical. Like, well, that's because from about 1990, I would actually say that timeline is about 88 to about 1992. Where you have LL Cool J, you got LL Cool J, you got all these characters. You got the characters with the sunglasses. You got the California. Everybody was California. There was at one point with TV and movies and stuff like like you just thought the United States was just in California, which in some degrees there's a lot of population in California. I mean, there is a possibility there is someone being born, and they're not going to be born here, there, or anywhere. They're going to be born in California because California is huge. It's millions of people in California. Okay. Okay. So, so basically, so we kind of wrapping this up. We gotta have to kind of figure out what we're gonna do here. Well, the announcement is that the original Freighter versus Retro, for doing this to me and doing this to you and everyone else, they are banned from life from Saderingrad Productions. I repeat, the original Freighter versus Retro is banned for life. Banned. Ban hammer from this site forever. So they better enjoy Mechatronic, like a honey hole, because it's never going. They're never coming back here. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. Mountain Dew time. Um. Okay. Yeah. So only problem is we need a Friday show. That's right. You're hearing this now. We're right here. Is this going to be the show for now? It's just me and Bad Freighter. Well, we're going to have to make something on the fly here. It's kind of early. If you kind of notice, we're filming. This is like at 7 o'clock or something. There's a reason for that because 8 o'clock there is still going to be something. And Freighter, you're a creative guy. I'll give you that. but we need to come up with something, and we need. It's been 20 minutes now, and by 8 o'clock we need a new show. Now you're saying they've been very good. Well, even not. Well, you're basically me, so uh, uh, we're very good at coming up with stuff like out of thin air. Okay, so who's going to be the host? You're going to be the host. You're going to be a host. You don't need to be on Farfinger Gaming if you're doing this, but we need you. You're the only one I got. But, well, okay. Okay. I'm the host of a new show, 8 o'clock on Friday. Okay. So, okay, we got a problem, though. As you know, Mr. Pennypacker, I don't work alone. I work with other characters. That's their namesake. Yeah, well, I tried to have you all by yourself with Original Freighterverse Retro in that second year, and I thought it was kind of sentimental, but you work best with crazy people, and that's yeah, yeah. So, okay, so okay, let's talk about this. Okay, so the name of the show. I have always been obsessed with the title The Immortal Hours. Well, that's kind of deep. That's kind of gothic too. It's sort of like, yeah, like in my mind, I think of like Wagner. I'm thinking like Wagner, like an opera, like with like Beethoven and Tchaikovsky and all this stuff, and like fine art, fine class. Like you can have like a vampire girl breaking out of chains on a picture or something. You're really, really, really top of this. Well, that's just because you come from my own mind, so that's why. You're man, you're really sharp. Okay, so okay, okay, and for the theme music. Well, you need theme music. I remember what was that one show with what was it, the Mr. Peck show when that was really funny. They were battling it out to figure out what kind of theme music and stuff. That was really funny. Yeah, that was really funny. How about the theme music to Shadowgate? Wow, that's some good music, man. Yeah, yeah, that's really good music. I don't know. I mean, would that trigger the YouTube content ID? I find a lot of NES games, if they come from third parties, don't usually seem to. I've not had any issues, so far. Like with Original Freighter SH, that was with the Freighterverse Retro Show theme. That was from like actually Codemasters, like Quattro Adventure, and Shadowgate. That's from a Chemco game and stuff. So I don't really see an issue as far as like if that would. We'll find out. We'll find out. And then if the music's different, folks, is because it got triggered. Um, okay, so the theme music's settled so far. Um, oh, I used to have uh um Mr. Pennypacker. I remember. You know what? I'll be honest. I'm a little nostalgic. I miss having a Mr. Peck. I Mr. the Well, he's kind of like the friendly antagonist. He unfortunately, when I was being the bad Mr. Peck, it was challenging. Well, it was because because I wasn't really probably doing what you wanted. That was kind of the issue. So now you're sort of playing ball with me. So how about, you know what? You want me to just come back as the bad Mr. Peck, and then you got that Peck guy. I would love that. Let's just do a little test right now. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm Mr. Peck here. That's right. I'm back. Bad as ever. Oh, that's him, all right, Mr. Pennypacker. It's Mr. Peck. It's bad, Mr. Peck. That's the way he's supposed to be. Just a bad guy. I said what it's supposed to be. No, okay. So clearly, I'm going to be helping you with this one. I'll dress up as the bad Mr. Peck. I could do two shows. Help out with two shows. Usually, I'm not on the whole show of Farfinger Gaming. I'm just usually involved with the host segments. But uh, okay, so okay, so all right. Then I need wait a minute here. Hold on. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, we got some props and stuff from older stuff here at Saderingrad. Yeah, it's the old IG-88. But Frater, he doesn't talk. That was the old joke back in 2017 and back in 2010 and 2011. He doesn't talk. He never talks because in Empire Strikes Back, he never says a word. He's funny because he never talks. Well, I got this sound chip. Um, I got a sound chip here, so I can install it before the show. I'm not doing it now because we'd have to stop the sound file. And yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually kind of like set that up and stuff. And yeah, we're gonna have other people talking and stuff like that. That's pretty something. Yeah. Okay, well, that's now the third person is this IG-88. He'll have the sound chip and he'll sound pretty cool, I guess. There's a lot of different AI voices. I made the discovery in just Windows 11 that part of Clipchamp um, that actually that there is actually quite a bit of voices and stuff. You could do text to speech, and yeah. Okay, so then well, we need a fourth member. I'm gonna be honest with you. I need someone who's kind of like really annoying and villainous and what the internet kind of hates, but at the same time, I'm really well, I'm not really progressive because I'm supposed to be a bad version of me, but uh, really a female. That's something we've never done on the show. We did something with a female character once, but it was not. Um, let's just say it wasn't politically correct. It was on library and stuff, so it was kind of like we were able to kind of get away with some things that we shouldn't get away with. Yeah. Um, wait a minute. I got this YouTube video that just popped up. It's from let me show you. Let's see. Oh, it's her. Yeah, she's always reacting to stuff and you know what? I'm gonna be honest, and we're all heels here, so we can say I kind of like her. I kind of like her too. People say, well, she doesn't react to anything. She just watches other people's videos, but she kind of does try to actually kind of add some input. But yeah, she kind of copies a lot of stuff from other people, but who doesn't? I know. Everybody copies everybody. It's actually a human trait, man. Okay, but Freighter, we can't actually, like, what are we going to do? Contact her and ask her, do you want to be on our show? And we don't even sometimes get 2 viewers some days. I mean, sometimes we get lucky, get 13 viewers, and it feels like we've just hit the lottery. Okay. Uh, well, Well, you know how we are. Well, how about we just use a different pseudonym and a name and like how about this? Like here's a picture, we I use this with ChatGPT. Oh, that's really good. That's kind of it's kind of silly there, with the pirate thing, Well, her name is you know, well, how about S Duck? S Duck? Yeah, S Duck. Oh, yeah, it's probably, I see why it's called stuck. Because S Duck. Because if you add in something with like a sniper or gun, we might have just revealed too much about who we're going to do a parody of. Uh, if we use something that's too shooty, that maybe. Well, how about like S Shooty Duck? I think I like S Duck better. It's just kind of silly, but you know, you're gonna have to pull it off. Yeah, we'll have to get this character made or something. Yeah, I'll get it on my computer. I know what you're talking about. Okay, so we got our fourth character, S Duck. Okay, so okay, Freighter. All right, that's the end of this emergency session. Just the TLDR is we had a show called Original Freighter vs. Retro, and they signed to a hostile takeover company, and now they're banned. They're banned forever, and the Freighter SH Mortal Hours is replacing it on Fridays. So yeah, I guess if people want to go see that, you can go to Metrica to see the other show. And of course, good luck to them because that guy's a complete psychopath, and he's probably going to try to take over their show. And so they're going to be in. That's probably going to be hot content, to be honest. But that's all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I'll see you in a little bit here. The new show will be debuting.